Hi everyone, this is Kathy with Plan Happy With Me. I'm really glad that you've come and joined me for another planner evening. Tonight we're taking on the challenge from the HP TNT challenge called 'Tis the Season for November 11/29 in my horizontal planner that I use as a journal. So this is my challenge tracker. I have it marked as horizontal week 1. So let's get going. Okay, so I will move these things. So I struggled with 'Tis the Season. I don't know, couldn't figure out if I wanted it to be a Christmas tree or if I wanted it to be, I just struggled. Plain and simple. Couldn't figure out what I wanted it to be. And then as I was going through my stickers, working through my planner challenge, I realized that 'Tis the Season is poinsettias. If it's not a tree, it's the only time of the year we really see them. So I pulled out as many poinsettia stickers as I could find, and I'm really happy with the way my final page looks. I wanted you guys to be a little bit closer, but by being closer, it's really hard to get the whole page in the shot. I work in a big, I don't use classic right now. I will go back to a classic when the school year is over, but right now I'm staying with the big. So I may go ahead and pull you out a little bit here. Excuse the bumpy phone, because I want you to be able to see the whole page. Okay, so I use a redated planner for my journal. Long story, it was yellow, like really bright yellow. So I got rid of the name. I put a white paper strip down the center divide, and I went through my stickers and I found a red that I could live with. Now it's not nearly as dark as, and I think you guys might have a little glare, so I'm going to push my guides off. It's not nearly as dark, but for whatever reason I feel like it's in the right family, so I feel like I'm gonna live with it this time. Which, whoa, Kathy's not gonna use this right color, the same color? Yeah, that's new for me. And then I'm just going to cover the yellow dates. I try to get it somewhat lined up so I know where it's going. And this time I'm using the bottom line. There's probably going to be a little bit of cover on that bottom line because I'm going to cover it with washi. So yeah, and this is my first slide. We're moving in. Now this is where I did the pre-dating. I fell in love. I like fun things. So I like the dates and sticker book because then you could date everything however you wanted. And I thought these cute packages would be cute for Christmas. Well, now that I really decided that I like planning a lot, I'm not going to be any redating anymore because they don't really match, especially not poinsettias. So moving on to slide number 2, this is really for the month of November, December. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in, but if I put November / December, they came out to like all the way over here. So I said, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I hope you can see it. It is gold, ladies, so you might have some glare, and I'm gonna move it up here really quick. So by cutting this off, I had all these other letters, particularly the B. So I cut everything off the B to give me a dash so that I could write Nov Dis, and I'm happy with it. So then I said, well, I'm not going to have a red that's going to match. I'm going to have all these reds on my page. And am I going to like it? Well, I kind of do. I'm happy with it, or I would not be sharing it with you. And I will tell you that, ladies, if I get to a point where I do not like the finished project, you are never going to see it. Because I don't want to share something I don't like. And so we're here. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. Now I'm going to match this washi on the bottom of the line so that I can make it somewhat level or even, or however you want to square, whatever word you want to use for that. And then I'm just going to trim it off. I do want this, usually I do like it a little bit torn, but I have so many colors going on, I don't really want to add any more personality. I'm just going to take it the way that it is. Okay, so goodbye and goodbye. And I find the best way to get rid of these is literally a garbage board. I'll just stick it right on there, it goes right off, and I don't have to fool with it anymore. So you can't see my garbage board. I can see my garbage board. This was a sticker. I took the letters in the center out to write the word it's, and so those are trash. Okay, so now we'll just keep going here. This washi, or I should say these stickers, came from a holiday book. I wish I could tell you which one. In the future holiday books, I should be able to, because I started writing the name of the book on the back of the sticker page when I tore it out. And so I should be able to start telling you which book these stickers came out of. I just happened to be looking and I noticed that these were poinsettias. I'm like, okay, because I don't really use this kind of washi sticker very often. And I was like, okay, that's gonna work. We will make this theme poinsettias. And by, again, just lining it up on the bottom of that yellow bar, that really thick, really bright yellow bar, I'm able to tone it down and bring in a little, it'll look good with Christmas. Now I could have chosen another theme and all of that, and that's for another day. I did a recent video, I'm not sure when you will see it, about my, I can look it up, but I'm not going to. I did a recent video on how to make my challenge tracker. I really like my challenge tracker because it really helps me keep track of what page, what book, and what theme, and I even keep track of what stickers I'm going to use for it. So anyways, I did my first challenge tracker video and posted it. It's kind of long because there's, I think it's like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, because there's a lot going on, but there's a lot more I need to share. So my next one, I'm hoping to share a little bit more with you guys. So you can see now I've gotten rid of all that yellow and it's starting to look like Christmas. And I am very happy with that idea. Okay, so this is going to come down like here. I'm not going to push that on really hard because it's going to be in alignment with another sticker on another layer. Now here come the poinsettias. Now remember, I use this planner as a journal, so I don't put boxes on it. I need the space for writing. And I kind of want to get your attention. Oh, I might need to punch that. Okay, I'm going to punch off camera because it takes me a while to do the punch. I punch up, not down, and I mark the book so that I can see really clearly when I punch. So it takes me a few minutes to punch. I have done how I punch in one of my videos, so I'm sure you'll see me punch at some point, but I wanted to keep these videos kind of short. The weeklies are, you know, we're all busy, and if you're running multiple planners, it can be hard to get them all ready and set up for that next week. So I try to keep my weeklies short. My monthlies will probably be a little bit longer, although the monthlies are quite short because I don't put any boxes on those in advance either. I write in almost every single one of my monthly boxes, so does it start to look like Christmas now? Okay. All right. Oh, I have one more. Let's make sure you guys can see. I have one more sticker to put here. And these papers are paper stickers, so when they punch, they'll punch just fine. And that gives me plenty of room to journal. Okay, ladies, that's side A. Let's go to side B. Okay, here again we have that nice bright yellow, and we're going to move it and get rid of it so that it can be Christmas and poinsettias. All right, so we're going to start with the excuse me, the days of the week, and I'm going to again follow the bottom line of the text, the journaling line, so that they're pretty straight. And when I go to put the washi over the top, I still have plenty of room. You can still read it. Okay. Now, when I was setting up the page to get rid of the yellow, I didn't have enough of the poinsettia washi, and so I just got rid of it with a white sticker, and I did that on both sides, the bottom one on the B side and the top one on the A side, which actually worked out really well because the November-December was large. So by not putting a sticker on the top, it allowed me to put the larger font in there. Now when you're doing these stickers, ladies, try to, if you want them straight, to line it up with the longer side. That will force the shorter side to line up. Okay? Because this is my journal, I usually, okay, so this one is another one. I use all of the sections. Now, if for some reason I need extra space, I go into the notes section. So normally I don't do a whole lot down there, but for whatever reason, I was motivated to fill that in with decor. So that's what we have. And I'm just going to go up a little bit so we can read the Friday a little bit better. And that's pretty straight edge, so I'm just going to cut one side. So I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and that you enjoyed your Black Friday shopping. Normally, pre-COVID, we used to go out at midnight and get into the whole festivities of the holiday spirit, and yeah, we haven't done that for quite a while, and but I did take advantage of some planner incentives. I'm going to start printing as soon as I can work out this printer issue I have. Some of my own stickers, ones that I purchased from Etsy and then download and print. I feel it's just far too expensive to buy them already printed and cut. And most of the stickers that I are square or rectangle, and I can cut those by hand. Ooh, I put that one on in the wrong place. And for the ones that are uniquely shaped, I'm just going to print them on clear matte sticker paper, if that's a word, clear matte sticker paper. Anyways, I'm going to put them on there and then just free form cut them, much like the stickers in Heather's and Live Loves Posh, and I'm sure many of the others that have unique shapes. They're not exactly cut, and they're just kind of a rough cut, and that's how I'm going to cut them, because I do have a Cricut. It's really, really old. I haven't used it in, I don't know, other than the fact that I do use one cartridge for school work. When I teach U.S. history, there's a United States cartridge. I don't use it anymore, and I just cannot justify spending the money to buy a machine that I may not use. So, okay, so this is going to go right here. And if you hear some snoring, that's my puppy. He's asleep on the little mini sofa behind me. And he's sound asleep, enjoying whatever it is. Okay, so we turned this bright yellow page into something that's very different. And yeah, okay, I had to do every line. It's okay with me. I don't mind. I like using what I have, and what I had was an outdated horizontal. And so, okay, so I was trying to be creative, and I cut this sticker, and I didn't like wherever it was going. So I'm going to be putting it back together here. Can you see? Yeah. I'm just going to put it back together because I didn't like the way, how I had planned on using it. And yeah, I think that's good. I think there's a little bit of white space there, but it kind of looks like a shadow. I really like these poinsettias. I wish I had gotten more of them in on the page, but that was all she wrote. Oh, going the wrong way, Kathy. Okay, and then so here's the dates that I put on too early, and if I'd had my choice, I would not have used. So I'm not going to do that in 2022. I do have a couple of planners I'm going to be redating. So we will just redate it every week as we go. Okay, now that Sunday's a little covered and that Saturday, but I know the order, so I'm not going to stress over it. Okay, so now I had this one and only poinsettia box and this one and only empty poinsettia box. And so they're just going to go on here like this. And that is why I said I wasn't too worried about putting decor down here. I don't think if I need space to write, I have a little bit here. I'm going to put this word here, which is actually a leftover sticker, one leftover sticker from another page that I did. And I was like, yeah, it can go on this page. And so, yeah, I wished I had, I wonder, could this go here? Ooh, look at that. I like it. And then there was a little piece here. What did I do with this? It's on my, not on my scissors. Well, I don't know what I did with it. Okay, well, if I find it, I'm going to put it up here. And then, yes, I know that some of this is holly, not poinsettias, but here again, I used what I had, and they were on the same page together. And holly is a, 'tis the season, right? Holly is a mark that Christmas is coming, right? So that's how I looked at it. Okay, now I need to put in my planner, my tracker, that on the dashboard for week 1, the theme we used was HPTNT 'Tis the Season. So I abbreviate here simply because I don't have a lot of space. And this is 'Tis the Season. Now notice here in this challenge group, they had like 2 for every one. And I thought that some of it made it hard to choose which one I wanted. So, yeah. I thought this favorite beverage would be fun, but I don't drink coffee, and there's not that much hot chocolate in the sticker world, and I just couldn't make a theme out of that. So I went with 'Tis the Season. Okay, ladies, let's look at both pages together. November, December. It's kind of plain down the middle. I think I put that one in the wrong place. But maybe it'll work out once I write. And then once I'm done writing, I do have this one page of poinsettia stickers, but they are earmarked for another layout. So, but if I have more, I will put them on there. Oh, you guys have a nice evening, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, here, let me bring this down so you can see it all together. There we go. And I will see you in the next video. Good night.